Let's talk about the similarities between Death of a Unicorn and Jurassic Park. And here's the deal. There are a lot, like the tube scene compared to the scene where we see the velociraptors for the first time, but just their silhouettes. Or how both movies have a man who thinks he can befriend the beast, you know? Like Mr. Nedry here. But the most important thing I want to talk about is the car scene. And by that, I mean this particular scene, which harkens back incredibly well to this one. If you don't know, one of the best parts of Jurassic Park is that most of their dinosaurs were practical effects built from the ground up puppets. It is the reason why it's one of my favorite movies, because it feels extremely real. And this scene right here is one of the most iconic in cinematic history. It's so iconic that they even redid it a bit for Jurassic World #1. Now, the way they did it in Death of a Unicorn was just as intense, just as stressful, but with a new monster. And one of the best parts about this monster is that the filmmakers understood that practicality makes magic. For a good chunk of Death of the unicorns were real puppets that they had created. And I adore the level of respect that goes into a movie like that, understanding how much more work and time it will take to create these practical effects to give the viewers a truly magical experience. Alex Sharfman understands, much like Steven Spielberg, that practicality beats CGI every single day. And truthfully, this may become one of my new favorite movies, much like how Jurassic Park is my favorite movies, not only for the fantastical aspects of the unicorn and the dinosaurs, but because it felt real from start to finish.